go again on my own. Boom, boom. I'm a power ballad. Yeah, well.
Pretty overcast today.
It was raining yesterday when I left.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. It is overcast. That's right. It'll get better. See ya. TGI Fridays. Last day of the week. Not that I'm really complaining because I only have 3-day weeks anyway, but last day of the week, yay! Thank you. Always water. Went to shitty Coles and got my water. My Mount Franklin. I buy Mount Franklin bottles because when you refill them, you know how when you refill plastic bottles you get that plastic taste? Mount Franklin ones last the longest. You can do about 6 refills before you get that. And that's about how many you drink during kitchen service, so yeah. I buy Mount Franklin water. I'd say it tastes good, but water is water. That's all the same. So I'm here at 8, we don't start until 8:30. And I bet you there's already like 3 or 4 people here. Just so that they can choose what they want to do first on the menu. I mean, I want to get to choose what I want to do, but I'm not dedicated enough to be here any earlier than this. That's just ridiculous beyond that point. Don't need that. I'm the first guy here, I know that much. Don't look at my pen. Get one of these. Need some of these, the old tea towels. Let's go. Alright guys, I pulled entree today. I'm doing Caesar and the pasta. Already done all my prep work. Recooked the pasta, a bit of basil. There's all my Caesar stuff. Got beautiful pasta sauce. Pretty much. Quick break before lunch. I don't even know how many we've got, so my hair's everywhere. I got dirty. Oh man. I can tuck that back in. I look like a sailor. I'm going to film your fish cakes because they're pretty.
But if I burn them, I might need these.
Yeah.
Just in case.
They look pretty good. So you're gonna cook them all?
Yeah, he said that.
Well, because we still haven't got anyone here. They'll get cold. Fried fish and bacon. Karali. A bit stinky and beautiful! Look how good they look! I love that smell. That's like real professional. That one looks really good. Bits of lunch. Does couscous go with fish and vegetarian roll?
Maybe.
It does now. This guy is flying so slow he's going to stall it and fall to the ground in a sec. He's like not moving at all. If I could run fast on the ground and he's in the air. Your house for least, Buzz! Oh, I ate so much for lunch. My God. I'm absolutely knackered. We ended up doing like 25 people today. And I was working 2 entrees at the same time, because that's how pro I am. Anyway, what's your day been like? Because mine is over, and now I have 4 days off again. Except Mum told me that the real estate... I'll tell you the moving story. We had to move house because the owners of the house sold it. No, they didn't sell it. No, they sucked the current real estate they're with and hired a new real estate, and at the same time nulling our contract to live in this house, which doesn't end until June. So basically we've been giving Dick all time to move house, but at the same time we need to find a new one, which is, yeah, so at the moment we're kind of scrambling, which is bullshit. And yeah, so that is why we're moving house, because we get stuffed over by owners, and it's not the first time it's happened to us. That is why we're so good at moving. Because most of the time owners are assholes. Anyway, there's a little rant for you.
What do you want? Don't come closer. I had garlic on my kebab today. I'll breathe on you.
Red light!
Ow!
I cut my finger today. Wasn't even with using a knife. We're doing cleanup, and there's like drip trays underneath each oven in case something goes down. I pulled out the drip tray and had a jagged metal bit on the end of it and caught my finger on there. And it was right on the knuckle, so it didn't stop bleeding for ages. So I have an AOE with a super fluoro blue band-aid.
I'm going through meltdown, don't touch me.
I'm touching you, touching you, what are you gonna do? Touching.
I'm going through meltdown. And do you know the stupid part? There's a fan right there and I don't have it on.
Turn it on! Señorita!
Yesterday I had a jumper on, can you believe that?
I had a jumper on yesterday in the morning as well.
Yeah. Yesterday I had a jumper on and today it's like 28 degrees.
28.
27 it was.
27. I don't know, I was in the air-conditioned kitchen all day.
Get out.
I sweated it up a little bit there. It was like, oh. It was like, hey, dish pig, come on my brow.
Oh, come on. That's not very nice.
We didn't have a dish pig again today. That's right, we got one of the front of houses to do it.
What's too good to wash your own dishes?
There's no time to wash dishes.
Oh, come on.
Crossed around. Cars, just before you can see in these pictures, were being
that mask just went
through this torrent of water.
Nah, whoa!
Being blown away. Now,
Look at that, is scary shit.
It's just amazing. The buildings being absolutely smashed to pieces there. And as part of this clip that you'll see at the moment, shortly you'll notice that there are fire.
I'd be waving shit asking for help too.
Inside some of these tsunamis, so it's a weird situation. These are live pictures now.
Wow.
That we are looking at people who clearly are in a very desperate situation, seeking refuge on the top of their houses. We've seen people at one of the local airports there stranded on top of the building. These people would be in desperate fear of their life, and it is a situation that we're being told that people should be on standby through much of the Pacific region, and certainly Australia. The waters are expected to come through to this region in about 6 hours' time. There's no tsunami warning at this stage, but certainly...
Look at it just moving through there.
To just keep an eye out for it here. Russia, as I say...
Actually, yeah, look at the fire's moving on top of the water.
Fire pictures I was telling you about. You can see the fire in the water there. Cars, even petrol tankers we saw being swept off roads, and you can just see how quickly those waters are moving and the damage that they are doing.
Yeah, I was just sitting here at the computer just going through stuff, and Twitter started exploding. It's just so weird that I find out my international news while I was looking at Twitter. So far out. Japan. Oh yeah. That's tsunami, that's... yeah. Run guys, run.
I've got my sound up really high, but I still can't. I can hear you, but not as good as I should.
Yeah.
So when Mum and them come next week, they said they're coming.
Yeah.
They're going to show me a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I'm going to watch your blog.
Yeah. Well, you're on it at the moment. Can you see my camera? This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to? This will be on tomorrow's. Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hello, everybody.
That's so cute.
It's only my head, is it?
Yeah, your head and your pink t-shirt. I just uploaded a new loser. It was an update kind of thing. I'm thinking about doing them every Friday now. I'll put the link down below and you can see what I've been doing in the last 8 days and my progress. Little progress. Not good progress like this. Little progress. Anyway, since I'm gonna like get right back into it again because I've been lazy the last few days, I figured I'd have a last hurrah and have my cheat Sunday tonight. So I went and bought a battered hot dog and a can of Dr. Pepper. 2 horrendously bad things, but might as well go out on a bang. You might say, no, don't drink Dr. Pepper, because, yeah, all during February I didn't drink soft drink. And even though, what's the date today? I think it's, what is the date? It's the 11th. Since the 11th, I finished the Lizard on the 3rd, so 11th in the last 8 days, I've drank soft drink I've drank soft drink twice during that time. One was half glass lemonade and one was half glass of Coke. So I'm still doing really good in that aspect. So that'll be my last soft drink again for a while. So it's got to be Dr. Pepper, because I'm a Dr. Pepper fan. Anyway, check out the latest loser below. And yeah. Dr. Pepper and pink scissors. I haven't had one of these for like 2 months. Oh my god, it's cold. And so delicious. Love Dr. Pepper. Love it. On a side note to that Dr. Pepper, for anyone non-Australian viewers, we actually pay like $2.80 a can for that stuff. Yeah. It's not sold locally. Those cans are imported. And we get price gouged out the wazoo. Things like Dr. Pepper Cherry, Cherry Coke, Cherry Pepsi, things like that. Yeah, super expensive. So that right there is like an indulgence thing. Same as the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I love those things as well. But they're like $3 for one packet, which is the 2 cups. So expensive. But so yummy! Just reading the news more about this tsunami in Japan, guys. It's saying biggest earthquake to hit in 140 years. It's amazing. It's looking. So I haven't really looked into it that much yet, so I don't know how much warning people had. Yeah. I hope kids get out, guys. Just saw that they're doing evacuations in Hawaii and tsunami warning for Los Angeles. That's how far they reckon it's going to go. I mean, granted, it's not going to be huge by the time it reaches there, but it's a big ass earthquake.